Did you know that just one serving of a typical energy drink can raise your blood sugar levels as quickly as eating several donuts? According to a recent study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association, the consumption of energy drinks is associated with a significant increase in blood pressure and irregular heart rhythms, especially in people with diabetes. And this finding underscores how crucial it is for diabetics to avoid these drinks, as sudden spikes in blood glucose can have serious health consequences. Next, we will delve into the worst energy drinks for diabetics and why they are so harmful. Number 1. Red Bull. It is one of the most popular energy drinks on the market, but its composition makes it particularly harmful to people with diabetes. Each 8.4-ounce can of Red Bull contains 27 grams of sugar, which is equivalent to nearly 7 teaspoons. This high sugar content can cause a rapid increase in blood glucose levels, which is extremely dangerous for diabetics who need to maintain strict control over their glucose levels. In addition to sugar, Red Bull contains 80 milligrams of caffeine per can, a significant amount that can cause an increase in blood pressure and heart rate. In people with diabetes, these effects can increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Red Bull also includes taurine, an amino acid that, although not proven harmful by itself, can interact with other ingredients in the drink and enhance their negative effects. A study published in the American Journal of Cardiology found that consuming Red Bull can lead to an increase in blood pressure and heart rate, which is particularly concerning for diabetics. Number 2. Monster Energy. This is another widely consumed energy drink that poses a significant risk for diabetics. A 16-ounce can of Monster Energy contains approximately 54 grams of sugar, which is more than 13 teaspoons of sugar. This extremely high sugar content can cause dangerous spikes in blood glucose levels. The caffeine in Monster Energy is also considerably high, with 160 milligrams per can. This level of caffeine can cause palpitations, increased blood pressure, and other adverse cardiovascular effects. For people with diabetes, these effects can be even more pronounced and increase the risk of cardiovascular complications. In addition to caffeine and sugar, Monster Energy contains other stimulants such as guarana and ginseng, which can have synergistic effects and enhance the health risks for diabetics. A study published in Diabetes Care showed that high levels of sugar and stimulants in energy drinks like Monster can lead to uncontrolled blood glucose levels, which is extremely dangerous for diabetics. Number 3. Rockstar Energy. It is known for its high sugar and stimulant content. Each 16-ounce can of Rockstar Energy contains 63 grams of sugar, which is alarmingly high and can lead to sharp spikes in blood glucose levels. This level of sugar is equivalent to approximately 16 teaspoons, which is excessive even for people without health problems and much more so for diabetics. The caffeine in Rockstar Energy is 160 milligrams per can, which can contribute to increased blood pressure and heart rate. This effect, combined with the high sugar content, can be especially harmful to diabetics. Additionally, Rockstar Energy contains ingredients such as taurine and ginseng, which can have additional stimulating effects and increase the risk of cardiovascular complications. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that energy drinks with high sugar and caffeine content, like Rockstar Energy, can lead to significant alterations in glucose control in people with diabetes, increasing the risk of hypoglycemic episodes and other related complications. Number 4. NOS Energy Drink. It is another popular energy drink that should be avoided by people with diabetes. A 16-ounce can of NOS Energy Drink contains 54 grams of sugar, equivalent to more than 13 teaspoons. This high sugar level can cause rapid and dangerous spikes in blood glucose levels, complicating diabetes management. The caffeine present in NOS Energy Drink is 160 milligrams per can. This amount can cause an increase in blood pressure and heart rate, effects that are particularly dangerous for people with diabetes. Additionally, NOS Energy Drink contains ingredients such as taurine and other stimulants, which can enhance the negative effects on cardiovascular health and glucose control. A study published in the Clinical Journal of Sports Medicine found that consuming NOS Energy Drink can lead to an increase in blood pressure and heart rate, as well as alterations in glucose control, making it especially dangerous for diabetics. Number 5. Full Throttle. It is another widely available energy drink that poses significant risks for people with diabetes. A 16-ounce can of Full Throttle contains 58 grams of sugar, which is equivalent to approximately 14.5 teaspoons of sugar. This high sugar content can cause rapid and severe spikes in blood glucose levels, which is particularly dangerous for diabetics who need to maintain strict glucose control. The drink also contains 160 milligrams of caffeine per can, a considerable amount that can cause an increase in blood pressure and heart rate. For people with diabetes, these effects can be more severe due to their increased predisposition to cardiovascular problems. Full Throttle also includes other ingredients such as guarana, another stimulant that can increase blood pressure and heart rate. Additionally, it contains high doses of B vitamins, which, although generally beneficial, can have negative effects if consumed in excess. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Hypertension found that consuming energy drinks with high levels of sugar and caffeine, such as Full Throttle, can lead to a significant increase in blood pressure and heart rate, increasing the risk of cardiovascular complications in people with diabetes. Number 6. AMP Energy. It is known for its high sugar and caffeine content, making it a dangerous option for diabetics. Each 16-ounce can contains 58 grams of sugar, equivalent to about 14.5 teaspoons of sugar. This sugar level is extremely high and can cause spikes in blood glucose levels, complicating diabetes management. The caffeine in AMP Energy is 142 milligrams per can, a significant amount that can cause adverse cardiovascular effects such as increased blood pressure and heart rate. These effects are especially concerning for people with diabetes who are already at higher risk for heart disease. It also contains additional ingredients such as taurine and ginseng. Taurine, although a naturally occurring amino acid in the body, can have stimulating effects when combined with high doses of caffeine and sugar. Ginseng is known for its energizing properties, but it can also increase blood pressure, which is problematic for diabetics. A study published in Diabetes and Metabolic Syndrome demonstrated that energy drinks like AMP Energy can cause an increase in blood glucose levels and blood pressure, making them especially dangerous for people with diabetes. Number 7. 5-Hour Energy. It is a highly concentrated, small format energy drink that can also be problematic for diabetics. Although it does not contain added sugar, its high concentration of caffeine and other stimulants can have significant adverse effects. Each 1.93-ounce bottle contains approximately 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than twice the caffeine content in a regular cup of coffee. The absence of sugar in 5-Hour Energy may initially seem beneficial, but the high dose of caffeine can cause spikes in blood pressure and heart rate, which is particularly dangerous for people with diabetes. Additionally, it contains other stimulants such as taurine and pantothenic acid, which can have negative synergistic effects when combined with caffeine. A study published in Mayo Clinic Proceedings found that consuming energy drinks like 5-Hour Energy can lead to a significant increase in blood pressure and norepinephrine levels, a stress hormone. These effects are especially dangerous for diabetics who are already at higher risk for cardiovascular complications. If you need an energy boost but want to avoid the negative effects of energy drinks, here are some healthy alternatives. First, electrolyte water. Stay hydrated and replenish electrolytes without adding sugars. Second, green tea. Offers a moderate caffeine boost and antioxidants. Third, green smoothies. Made with low-sugar vegetables and fruits, they can provide essential energy and nutrients. Fourth, black coffee. Without added sugar, it provides an energy boost with fewer negative effects on blood glucose levels. Additionally, if you want to continue learning about how to improve your health and manage your diabetes, in this video we reveal the best morning drinks for diabetics. Click now to discover delicious and healthy options that will help you start your day off right.